What's up, everybody? Brendan Morse here for Red State, and Kanye West is done. The guy has apparently sunk so low at this point that there is no crawling out of this hole. Sadly, the more I do watch him, the more I feel sorry for him, because it's clear that this is a damaged and broken man. This is a man who is at the end of his rope. This is a man who is trying to make sense of the world around him as it's crumbling. Everything around him is crumbling, and he is reaching for something to blame. Anybody but himself, as it were. So Kanye West appeared on the Alex Jones show today and dropped some really bizarre statements, said some really weird things that are concerning, things that even caught Alex Jones, of all people, off guard, and many people would consider Alex Jones to be the craziest guy in any given room. Now apparently it's Kanye, because even Kanye's taking the guy off guard. So let's dive into some of the things that Kanye is saying right now. For one, he has basically caved to Nazism. He is a Nazi now, and I'm not just saying that like, some political commentary guy who doesn't like what the other side is saying or the other guy is saying is like, oh, well, he's a Nazi. No, he straight up is saying now that he is a Nazi. Watch this clip here, and you'll see what I mean.
I'm tired of hearing I'm a Nazi. I'm really, because I'm not. But I think by them falsely accusing people, some people are going to become Nazis.
I am. Now what? I am.
You're
now
what?
Now I'm a Nazi, Ari Emanuel. Isn't that what?
So this is Kanye West effectively saying, exactly what Alex Jones is trying to warn people about. If you call somebody a Nazi long enough, they might suddenly become one. Well, here's Kanye West saying, yeah, I am one now. So you'll notice that this pattern kind of happens throughout the entire program. Alex Jones tries to constantly give Kanye outs. Tries to give him a door out, to say something along the lines of, this has all just been a sick joke. I'm just kidding. Or, hey, like, I wasn't serious about any of this. I was trying to make a point. But he keeps doubling down. Kanye West keeps doubling down. You can see more video footage right now at redstate.com. This is from Cameron Arcand. Kanye West makes more wildly anti-Semitic comments in Alex Jones' interview. By the way, go sign up for the VIP program on redstate.com. You can use promo code SAVEAMERICA. As you can see down below, it'll get you a pretty hefty discount, and you're going to get a lot of great stuff that you don't typically get for being a non-subscriber, including videos, podcasts, and articles, some of them written by yours truly. So go check it out. Trust me, you won't regret it. This is Alex Jones trying to give Kanye, again, an out, and Kanye slamming the door and saying, nope, I am everything that I am saying I am right now.
You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also. I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can love, us, and you can love what we're doing to you with the contracts, and you can love what we're pushing with the pornography. But this guy that invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician, you can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table.
So,
especially Hitler.
That phrase. So what West is trying to do is trying to call out people's hypocrisy on, allowing all of this evil to flourish in our nation, in our culture, but then also reject Hitler, who he claims did a lot of really great stuff, and he credits him with a few inventions that Hitler did not actually invent. But regardless, you can see how he's really doubling down here. He is trying to effectively tell everybody, hey, I am a white supremacist. I am a fan of Hitler. I am a fan of the Nazis. And as you can see over the past comments that he's made, he has really turned on the Jewish people. You can kind of see here in this next clip, you've got Kanye effectively stepping up to defend Nazis.
I've said it, the most Nazi-like activities I've seen, and the Nazis, in my view, were thugs that shook people down, did a lot of really bad things.
But they did good things too. We're gonna stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. I don't.
Even Alex Jones sounds flabbergasted. I don't think Alex Jones is used to being the least crazy person in that room. He definitely was, because he was flanked by both Kanye and Nick Fuentes, an open white supremacist. But Kanye is clearly sick, and I'll show you guys what I mean, because there was this one clip. And it's not just because of the Nazism. It's not because of the embrace of Hitler. There is one clip that really got me thinking that there is something else going on with Kanye right now. Some sort of sickness, and not just a sickness of the mind, not just like bipolar disease, which he very well may have. But it's also the crushing weight of his life. All the things that have happened to him over the course of his life, including recently, he had the divorce to Kim Kardashian, the drama with Pete Davidson. They're trying to take his kids from him. All of these things, his sponsors leaving him, Donda Academy shut down. All of his entire life is collapsing around him right now. And you can kind of see it come out a little bit in this clip, where he picks up a net on a stick, and he starts doing a little puppeteer act with it. And pay attention to what he says, because it really, I think, in my mind, pinpoints what Kanye is really upset about.
I was tired of picking up the Yahoo and the netting, so for now he's just netting. I know some people call him BB, no, some people call him Yahoo, but we're gonna call him netting. What you want, netting? Hey, yay, right after this, I'm gonna say you're crazy. I'm gonna take your family away from you. We're not done with you yet. You cannot cause free thought. We have to control the history books, we have to control the banks, and we have to go and kill people. Also, you're in the pedophilia. Ha, ha, ha.
So, and in a little while, hopefully you're going to take the mask off, because is this actually Ye here?
No, Alex, it's not. I think that Kanye in particular, is a goner at this point in time. What you're seeing in front of you is a shell of a man. And I thought it was very interesting that the first thing he brought up with that net and puppet that he was using to communicate through was the fact that they were trying to take his family away from him. If you ask me, I see a man who is so destroyed. I see a destroyed man. His public image is destroyed. He's lost his family. He's lost his sponsors. He's lost everything. Everything. And he is desperately grasping at anything that he can find to make sense of the world around him. Since he can't blame himself for it, because I think that he does have obviously massive, massive ego. He is trying to simplify things and point a finger at one particular entity, and that is the Jewish people. I think that pointing his finger at the Jewish people and claiming that Nazism is great and Hitler was great does two things. It feeds his desire, his addiction to publicity, while it also gives him the infamy against a society that he is now angry at. I think that he is pointing at a certain group of people because it simplifies him in his mind, and it gives him the ability to make people angry that he once made angry. What he really needs, in my honest opinion, is a lack of spotlight at this point in time. I think that Kanye West needs to be taken out of the public eye. I think that he needs to be given a break. He needs to be given a rest. I think he needs to rest and recover. I think that he needs to see a therapist. I think he needs to see a preacher. And I mean, two that have no interest in making money off of him, just literally helping him in his well-being. Because clearly this man is sick. This man needs grace. He needs help. And I know that he's saying all these things about Hitler and it's awful, and white supremacy and against the Jewish people. But I'm not hearing someone who is hateful. I'm hearing someone who is self-destructing. And I almost kind of think that he's doing it on purpose. He is flailing wildly at this point in time because he doesn't know what else to do. He's run out of options. So, a lot of people are angry with Kanye, and I understand why. I completely understand why. A lot of people are disgusted with Kanye. I completely understand why. A couple of people some people are laughing at Kanye, and to that I say, the guy needs a break. He is clearly in his lowest moment. Hopefully he doesn't sink any lower than this. He very well might. And I hope that whatever it is he can pull himself out of or be helped out of by people who actually care. Because he is surrounded right now, clearly, as you can see, Nick Fuentes is constantly flanking him now. He is surrounded by people who don't have his best interest at heart. These are bad people who are constantly around him. So I hope that Kanye West gets the help he needs. I pray that, somebody comes to his rescue. Somebody comes to his aid and pulls him out of this. Because this little thing that's going on with him right now is heartbreaking, really. Because you got to think, man, the mighty have fallen. This was once a man who was on top of the world, who couldn't do any wrong. He was a brilliant artist. And now he's wearing a black mask on the Alex Jones show, holding a net and pretending it is his worst enemy while using an Elmo voice. Sad. Sad. Hey, give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.